Hello, so I'm Ryan from Make.Test.Battle, and this is of course Justin from Make.Test.Battle, and we have a hugely cool announcement. Due to the huge generosity of one of our community members, Chris, you'll see him in some upcoming videos, we have a metalworking lathe that has a mill attachment. And we've got all the tooling. So we picked it up today, we have it outside in our garage, and so over the next several hours, I don't know how long it's going to take, you guys get to watch us install a lathe and a mill in our workshop. So
shit's about to get real from Nerf.
Yeah,
modding.
Right? So we're going to be able to make some really cool stuff with this.
You were saying like you could make a lathe and a mill out of a lathe and a mill.
You can make a lathe and a mill out of a lathe and a mill.
So we can kind of make whatever we want.
Pretty much.
And,
in the short term, think of stuff like air tanks, metal air tanks, plunger rods, custom seals, plunger tubes, all that stuff.
Perfect barrels.
Perfect barrel material, perfect, we could make
Plunger
our
tubes,
own
yeah.
artifact barrel material type stuff, that sort of thing. So for me, it's really exciting, the possibilities. There's also the, potential possibility to convert it to CNC, or use it to build parts to make a CNC machine or any other machine, like a 2x72 belt grinder for knife making or whatever. And that's really impressive. I'm really excited for this. So that's what we're going to be doing. And if you're interested in watching, stick around, I guess. And if not, you can jump through it once it's over and done with later, because this, is on YouTube and it'll be on YouTube forever.
Yeah.
So, just a quick pan around. I'm going to grab the camera and point and show you what we've got.
Do let us know in the comments, is audio fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did do an audio test before and it sounded good even across the way of the workshop.
So, this is our lathe. For those wondering, it is an Optimum 2506V. It has about 55 centimeters between centers, with a 25 centimeter swing. And next to that, where's my finger? This is the stand that it goes on. And then on the end there is the milling attachment. So the way it's going to work is you basically use the cross slide on the lathe as your milling base plate. Now obviously that's quite small, and so in the future if we need to mill bigger things, we can actually buy a separate, mill base plate, but this was much cheaper. It'll be another $1,000 to get the standalone mill, plus another $400 for the stand for it. So we've got our ute, we've got our winch, crane, engine hoist thingy, and so what we're going to have to do, you can see this bench in the middle of our workshop where you normally see all of our mods. We're going to have to move it sort of out and then across to the wall so that we can bring everything in and sit it. And the mill is going to sit here where the end of the table used to be. So we'll have the mill and the lathe. We'll have the other power tools over here. Then we'll have, where I normally do the soldering. Our workshop. So I'm going to have a look through some comments and then we're going to get started on it. So, wow, lots of hellos. Neo Motors will be out when they arrive. I paid for them and yeah, it's just when they get here, probably a month. Yeah, we could also make flywheels, prototype flywheels to try.
Shit.
That's a pretty cool thing. Our own, like super high crush flywheels or whatever. Little loud when I scream into it. Yeah, Ryan, aeronautical engineer, that's me. No, we didn't get this from Patreon. This is totally courtesy of Chris, and a huge thank you to him.
Yeah. He's like,
That's
yeah, he wanted it for the local Melbourne
and
community.
that's the point. Anyone who's local in Melbourne that IOK is safe to use a lathe can swing by any time, reasonable time when I'm awake, and use this thing. So it's for the community as well as just for us, which I think is also a really cool thing. So if anyone wants to spin something around and cut it to circles, we can do that. Now, in terms of the first thing I'm going to be doing after we do this, I'm going to use it to do an XBZ hot shock. Now, you'll remember when we did my XBZ sledge fire, I made a little comment that said, man, if I had a lathe, I could do this in about 10 seconds. I have a lathe now, so we can do that in about 10 seconds. All we need to do is just turn down the little stub. In fact, we can turn down the inside diameter and thread straight into it. We don't even need the cap when we have the lathe. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to stop blabbering. I'm going to take my eye away from the chat. I'll see if I can pop this out and make it a bit bigger, because then we can kind of see some comments as we're walking back and forward. All right. That's a bit too big. All right. What do you guys do for work to afford these toys? As I said, this was basically donated by Chris. He is Dr. Chris, and
Chris.
He decided that I could do what I.
Doc Chris is the guy I did the pump action Apollo loadout video.
Yes, we do have a loadout video for him. So if you want to watch that to get an idea of who Chris is, there's your answer.
Cool dude.
Would you come to my mod party in Brighton? Probably not. Sorry.
Brighton.
I don't know where Brighton is.
Brighton, England?
Yeah. Oh no, isn't there Brighton in Melbourne?
Is there a Brighton in Victoria?
I don't know. I don't recognise the name. So if you came to Melbourne Nerf maybe.
Miguel Rodriguez, why the angry cat?
Video footage.
No.
Can you make a retaliator shell? No. So one of the limitations, obviously, this is a manual lathe and a manual mill. So fancy geometry and stuff is not going to be super doable because it'll all be by hand. However, that's not saying all that much, because you can make some amazing stuff by hand with a little bit of time, patience, and brain power. So,
using your brain?
I know, right? Anyway, that's what we're up to. So we're just gonna sort of start. I kind of want, as the first thing, to get this lathe off the truck before it gets dark and we can't, see as well. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and you can start watching us do this. Alrighty. So that's. Sorry, this webcam's a little flimsy. Alright, that's probably a good view. Okie dokie. If you go. Thunderdome quick. If you can put the blueprints of the NC version of my Bolt Sentinel cannon. Yeah, if you guys have stuff that you think can be made on a mill, let me know and I'll make them. That's sort of the point. Marshmallow, I'm not a master machinist, however I have been trained on a lathe, so I do have a fairish degree of lathing skill, because, going through engineering, I've used a lathe quite a bit. So I did it in high school, did it through uni, so I know how to use it, but I'm not going to pretend to be a master. Okay, so I'm going to need Justin, so I think, I'm going to stop blabbing, start doing. Now, can you guys hear me when I stand out here? I'm just going to talk normally for a few seconds. Can you hear this okay? Because this is how we're going to be talking out here. And as I come back to the camera, let me know if you guys could just hear me just then. Yes, got a couple of yeses. Alright. Cool. Yes, we can. Okay, alright. Everyone's saying yep. Great. Alright. So our first challenge is to get these boxes down. And these are heavy, so that's why we've got the engine hoist. The two on the right are lighter. One of them is about 60 kilos, the other's about 40. So I think Justin and I can handle these. But the lathe itself is 170 kilos? 160. So it's 160 kilos, so we're going to need this guy. We've got some straps for that. Just trying to talk you through our thought process, really. Yeah, until Justin gets back, I'm going to need his help for this. I'm going to answer some more questions and stuff. So, what have we got going? Just more yeses and stuff. Do commissions which would need lathe, like custom metal parts. Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking for that. Yeah, can you wave to the guy standing in the background? Some delivery driver. I think he left. Could you make metal XBZs? Yes, that's exactly what I've planned. I've already drawn up some diagrams. I actually did that a while ago when I potentially had access to another friend's lathe, but that sort of fell through. But yes, metal air tanks are exactly one thing I was thinking. In fact, I'm thinking it might be possible to make a Retaliator kit. Not so much an XBZ, but air tank, spool valve, and port for a quick disconnect, or some pipe or something. So I'm trying to do something that can just drop into a Retaliator shell to make it XBZ, because that would be really freaking cool. Alright, chocolate or rock candy? Chocolate.
Yeah.
Definitely chocolate.
Rock candy's just sugar, right?
Yeah, some of it's nice, but chocolate is, chocolate's definitely just better all around.
I'm gonna just play back.
Hey man, I'm thinking of making a Nerf community in Queensland. What's your thoughts? Justin.
Where? Where in Queensland?
Justin is from Townsville,
There used to be years ago, the Townsville Nerf Society, but they kind of fell through years ago. And then in Brisbane, you've got Bang.
Oh yeah, Bay Area, Brisbane area Nerf group, and then they've also got a Humans vs Zombies events that they do. Oh, he's in Townsville.
Oh, cool.
There's a Townsville group. That's cool.
There used to be. I don't know if they're still active or not.
Well, there's at least the impetus for a Townsville group if there wasn't already. Where are you from? I'm from Sydney. Justin is from Townsville. Decent full-length seal breech, maybe. Problem with full-length seal in long shots is the fact that you have 88 millimeters of stroke on the bolt, and a Nerf dart is about 72 millimeters, and a magazine well is just slightly under 88 millimeters. So you really don't have much space. Where did you buy the lathe? We got the lathe from a stall called Hare and Forbes here. They sell Optimum brand lathes. They're a Chinese manufactured German brand. Cool, I'm going to Sydney. Nice. Alright, Justin?
Yep.
I need your help. To be honest, it feels like Ryan and Justin's voices should be swapped.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Oh. I think we should just take these out by hand. I don't think we need the crane hoist for these two.
No.
So, do you want to be in the truck or out of the truck?
Out of the truck, I think. I think these guys will be able to hear this. Yeah. Alright.
Alright, we might need to do this in a couple of goes.
Oh, well, bring it.
Yeah, just up onto the lip and then down is going to be a bit of a challenge.
You'll have to hop out and then
Can you rotate around like that? Okay, can you put your end down first?
Yeah.
Okay. One. Okay. Two. This is the stand. Yep. Alright, just pop it down over here. Okay, we'll need to swing this one around just to clear some space.
Oh, bring this.
thinking. We're gonna have to go under here. So, can we bring that up like that? It'd be far easier to move in the box. Can you grab the strap from that side? Can you reach it?
Yeah.
Sort of push the whole thing under.
It's not
okay, get a stick.
Get the stick! Stick.
That's annoying. Am I going to need more straps for this? Should have 3 meter ones. Bugger. Thought I did.
Okay. You need one more than 1 meter. Unless you do the thing that I said, like we cross them over underneath and then they come up to meet.
And the other thing we could do is just take it around like that. And just be a bit careful with it. Yeah, let's get that.
Get it under.
Yeah.
Let it go under.
Yeah. We just gotta. Yeah, I'll rock it back and you just. Oh yeah, shit. Ready?
Yep.
Then you can tie these together. That's fine.
I'm worried that it's not going to be balanced. It might roll out.
We'll see. We'll see. We won't lift it over until we're confident. Otherwise, I'm going to have to buy 3 meter straps for it to work. Oh, this is going to take forever. Can you get some Photoshop on that? God damn it.
Yeah, that's it. Oh,
Yeah.
but you're going to have to go higher. Still.
See what chat's saying. Maybe someone's screaming at us saying we're doing the wrong thing.
Chat, are we doing the wrong thing?
No one says otherwise. Or at least I couldn't see it.
Oh, remember there is a delay.
Yeah. Find out. Oh shit, that's the highest it goes.
I've had an idea.
What?
What if...
Really? That's the highest it goes? It is.
What if these, cross over?
Diagonally?
Yeah. Because then that'll get us lower
Yeah, right.
and we'll still have slack.
Right.
But we might have to be diagonal.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So you need to take this one and keep it still and bring the other one to the other side.
Yep.
Do you go the back one first? Oh.
Wait, which one did you move over?
I moved the right one over.
Okay, now the light one is on the front. So the light one on my side will go back?
Yeah.
Maybe...
It's too long! If I just tie them in a knot.
No, well, I don't know if we've solved the problem. Because,
No, we haven't.
Look
Look around like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do.
Do, but now we still need to shorten, so.
Pull up.
Lower this down a bit. Where's the really stuff?
Sure.
Yep. See if this is enough. What did I say? I did.
A long list of
Let's go.
You gotta let it go all the way.
What? No. Feels like it's just not sealed enough.
Doesn't seem like you're pumping it at all.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That ain't good.
This one coming up. It's a little slightly.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
You might need to move back a bit.
Back a bit.
A little bit. I think that's it.
No, that's max. That's very aware of that. Yeah, you need to press the little pin thing on the side, and then it swings open. Alright, can you loop those through a few more times? I'm gonna check chat. Spelt the name wrong? Who spelt the name wrong? Wait, does install have a single L? No, it has double L. What are you talking about? Yo, Rhino. I want to ban the dude pretending to be me. Nah, it's funny. Everyone knows it's not you.
Oh, the slats on that side.
Yeah. Is that enough? Okay. Let's try again.
Go down.
We're good. Alright. I think it just needs a few pumps to reprime it or something, I don't know.
Yeah, you can get the pressure in the tube going. Make sure there's full strokes.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
You didn't seem to be pumping properly until you did like a really high one. Last time, I don't know.
Doesn't actually feel like it's pumping.
No.
Why am I so retarded? What is going on?
Does it have to be fully released?
No, it didn't, because we got to work in last time.
Alright, so...
Oh, fuck. It's just being retarded. What's going on? I just feel like the O-ring's not working or something. Like, it's just, there's no pressure on the handle. Oh, there we go. What the fuck?
Yay!
Yeah, you are the box guidance master.
I'm the rigger. I get paid $50 an hour. Because it's actually one of the most dangerous jobs at a construction site. When the hook itself weighs 100 kilos. Okay. Now it's taking load. Ah! Woo! Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, airborne.
Alright.
I think you're maxing out.
Yep. Oh, that is so fucking lucky.
Oh, okay. Alright, yep.
Okay, you're gonna need to hop down. Hold off now. Alright.
Down.
Yep,
Do
down.
you want to go back a bit further so we're
Yep.
working directly on the light? Shit. How's that, eh? That's Nerf modding for you. Oh, that looks great. Shit. Hope you've got enough battery in the audio recorder.
Of course. Alright, we're gonna put it on top of one of those boxes and then lengthen this chain.
Yeah.
Alright.
You want me to pump?
I need you to find something you can rest on.
It's kind of the only thing we kind of got. I don't know if we can.
Yeah, it should be fine. Oh, what's with this valve?
Sometimes it has to return to
No, it's got.
rest without
The pump. I think the O-ring inside it is fucked.
Hey,
What? Oh yeah, that'll work. Maybe. This is retarded. This fucking pump. Jesus Christ.
wait,
What?
swing, let me swing this up on. I need to slide these under. I don't know, can this work? Come and have a look. Are they not broad enough?
No, I'd rather them be on.
Yeah,
Well.
solid ground.
Yeah. We've got 4 of them.
Well,
Yeah. Oh
they're
dear.
just still a bit too high.
Hey guys, we're just trying to figure out some technical problems. Bear with us.
Hey, what if you put it on the chair stool?
Yes, cool.
The chair platform.
Yeah, platform what? Oh yeah, yeah, that'll work.
Oh, so we made that out of solid wood.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll try and just get this thing fucking pumping. See, it worked for a few seconds then, and then it stopped.
The strokes, I don't know. All I can say is stroke length or... The strokes too long or are they too short? Who knows?
I don't know, this thing's fucking pissing me off though. I'll tell you that much. hell is going on?
Hey,
What?
we might be able to do it if we slip this under and then like we shimmy it under.
Alright. Well, the problem is those things don't go under the whole way. So we need something at one end and something down the other end. So we can use 2 of these on each side. And then we can use that. But we still need to be able to make this friggin' jack up.
This is only one of them.
I'm just going to let this little bit of slack out and try and...
Oh,
Sorry.
oh, you should have.
I did say, I'm sorry.
No, you should have let me get the boxes under. Because we could have been.
It doesn't matter if we can't get this thing working, we can't keep going. Because we need to use this to lift the lathe out of the box and keep going anyway.
Okay.
So. What do you know?
Maybe it needs to come to rest without a load on it.
Yeah, it
Just
must.
when it resets.
Okay. Yep, that's all the way under there.
And can you help me tilt
Hold
this?
on, I gotta tilt this one this way, otherwise it's not reload no, that's not gonna work because there's nothing going all the way through, whereas this one does. So use the triangle things. Where are the other 2?
Over there. Wide enough?
Yeah, let's come up a bit more. So, hold it there. Get ready for it to come down.
Alright.
Whoa.
We have a landing.
Okay. Alright.
Woo! The logistics of moving heavy things.
Far harder than it should have been.
Oh, hang on. You can get more slack by coming over the corners.
Yep. No, that's fine. We just need it. Sorry. Sorry.
This is the most manly unboxing you've ever seen, eh?
Yeah.
It's not a cardboard box, it's a wooden pallet box
Oh,
for some manly machinery. That we can do science with, yeah.
okay. Alright. Now, how do we get it out of here? Pliers.
Yeah. I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab my coffee. It's been brewing.
What's chat saying? Chat's just chatting. to bend those back with the pliers. They're being exceptionally annoying. I feel like this is not how it's meant to be done, but it feels like the way that's working for me. So we're gonna stick with it. Came in back just in time not to do anything.
Hey! Do the next ones.
Alright, go for it. You're gonna want the needle nose. There's another pair on the wall. Oh, this hurts my hand. Oh. Alright,
Can
ready
I?
for it?
Once.
What?
Woo!
Ta-da!
Hang on. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Can I reach?
Probably not. Cable is super short.
We can see top down in. Yeah, there we go. Woo! I guess disassemble the side panels or something. There's screws and L brackets on the sides, so...
Yeah, we can sort of disassemble this, kinda, with pull some nails out. We got a little goodie box.
Goodie box!
That's the
Goodies! Goody, goody, yum, yum. The goodies are coming for you and you and you.
Alright, this is the base that it sits on.
Don't drop the base.
Alright. You get started on that one, I'll use a hammer to pull this box apart.
Alright.
Oh, God, that smells disgusting. I don't know about you, chat, but I hate coffee.
I've mixed it with sausagen.
Yeah, makes it smell even worse. You know how we said this is the most manly unboxing ever? pretty sure you're right.
Yeah.
This definitely feels like the most manly unboxing I've ever seen.
Oh, done.
Pulling nails out with a hammer.
It's like, oh, only pussies use a knife. What, using a bigger knife? Oh, because it's hard? This is interesting.
Yeah, but do you have like loose nails everywhere? Because I do.
Actually, should I share the URL on the Facebook page?
Well, of course.
Yeah.
How did you not?
Well, because we hadn't started, so I don't have the
The
URL.
live stream doesn't change.
Alright. I'm pretty sure they do.
No, it doesn't. Tasty, tasty tetanus.
You got your shots, right?
Yeah, a few years ago.
Tetanus shots.
Like, I challenge Drac to unbox a shipping container with a gun. Like, that's how you can be more manly. There we have it, kids. There we have it, kids. Ta-da! There we have it, kids. Structure. Who needs them? Ta-da! There we have it, kids. What's this? This is probably oil structure. Who needs replacement belt? Ta-da! Maybe original belt. There we have it, kids. So, this is probably oil structure. Who needs replacement belt? We get a little toolbox. Oil. Who needs replacement belt? We get a little toolbox. He even gave us a little piece of high speed. So nice of him. Alright, I'll have to check through what's in there. I do have to buy most of the tooling separately. They have a little piece of high speed. I think it comes with a dead center and that's it. The lathe and Mill. I do have to buy most of the tooling separately. That's a tricky part. I think it comes with a dead center and that's it.
We're fucking up.
What? I do have to buy Alright.
We're fucking
So,
up.
what we need to do now. What?
Never mind, don't worry. Never mind, that was just an echo. Yeah.
What we need to do now is move the table, build the stand so we can lift this onto the stand. And this one we can do the way I thought we were going to do it, where we sort of loop them half and then strap them across. The problem with this is going to be the balance of it, so you're going to need to probably balance it a little bit while I move the actual trolley.
Yeah.
Oh, no, because we want to bring the lathe in and then put the stand under it. Yeah.
We need to set up the stand first,
Yeah,
right?
let's build the stand right now so we can see how high the lathe needs to come up.
Yeah.
And whether we need to lift it twice to achieve that.
Another thing could be, could we lift it out here onto the stand?
No.
No?
No, because the stand is not on wheels or anything.
Oh, okay. No, I mean like, and then we lift the stand and the lathe.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Oh, it's too top heavy?
Yeah, too
Yeah.
weird.
Okay.
But we'll leave this crated up still so that we can use it to lift it halfway, put it on the box, and then lift it again. That probably makes the most sense. Anyone saying anything interesting?
Alice Coat Duck says, you know what's funny? I've always had a fantasy about a clone of myself.
That could be
Interpret
an
that.
interesting experience. Age-old question. Would you kiss your own clone?
Is it gay or is it masturbation?
Exactly.
Okay. Think we're good. Wait, might need to do a full...
I'm not sure which way is up.
There we go, that's better. Hey, you there! I see you over there.
That's weird. Okay. Cool. This one's a bit off. There we go.
Alright, I think sound is still good. We've got full battery on the mic. Ah, it's in two parts.
Yeah. There's two cupboards and then these sort of go between them just like a spacer.
Ah.
It's a very simple construction. They sort of just bolt on the side like so. We've got different holes for different widths. So, alright,
That's fine to go straight onto our floor.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you're getting around there. Okay, so the little... This is for leveling, which we probably... Fuck it, we don't need to do it.
Leveling.
Yeah, we should do it, but we're not going to.
What do you mean? Like...
By feet to make the whole thing dead flat.
Oh.
But I'm going to trust our floor to be flat enough.
The floor with the, When we moved in, our floor in the garage wasn't properly cured. So the seal on the garage door sticks to the floor.
Yeah. Small problem. We gotta get these straps out from under this to put them under the thing. Alright, I'm gonna lift this corner, can you grab the strap out from under it?
Okay, now it's just... Here, I'll do a lift.
No, it's cool, it's cool.
Okay.
The corners are fine. Alright, so...
I think the next stage is...
the next stage is to...
Table...
No, to lift this to see how we need to get it into there.
Why do we need to lift it?
Because we might need to lift the lathe twice to get it to the right height to put on top. Might as well do that now.
Oh, will it?
Or not. Doesn't really matter, make a difference. Alright, the next stage is to move the table out.
You're saying that will we be able to lift the lathe high enough?
Yes. We might have to lift it. Because remember how we only have a little bit of lift?
Yeah.
We might have to lift it, put it down on top of something, change this height, lift it a second time. But I don't know, that's the point, I don't know. So, let's move the table stuff out and around, and we'll clear out some space on this side.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, you may as well start moving stuff around.
Alright.
Because we've only got like 2 hours before binding's closed if we need to get different size length straps.
Yeah. Alright, so everything's going to have to come off the table, right? Including the printer?
Just grab a box, chuck everything in a box. Now I'll work on figuring out how to lift the lathe.
Do you want to put... Should I leave the chuck stuff to go in their particular boxes, or they don't have particular boxes yet?
They
or
don't have particular boxes yet. That's okay. I'm going to take the splash guard off. Screwdriver doesn't fit behind the lathe. Is that what?
Is this Adrian's?
I don't know.
Yeah. That is.
In the rule of our house, no singing sound bites over and over again. Especially whistling them. Holy crap. I mean, don't tell Adrian I said this.
He's gonna hear it.
But Adrian is not good at whistling in tune.
You said you liked my whistling.
I never said that.
Hey! The keen eye might notice spoilers for future projects.
Especially fucking whistling.
Damn it! I need to listen to the song.
Exactly.
God damn it!
And you're gonna get a video flagged for copyright infringement. And then we're gonna get demonetized, Justin. It'll be all your fault.
No!
That's sent by YouTube, no.
Let's chat, Sam. Hey, MTB. Hey, it's an Adrian.
Oh, hey, Adrian.
Hey, Adrian.
I literally just didn't say your whistling was bad. Your whistling is amazing. It's not for our garage. Okay, that's a bit more manageable.
Blah blah da da da. Yeah. It's like a phone making accusations. No, I will not. He's asking if it's the real Adrian. Apparently, there are fake accounts of other people in the chat.
Oh yeah, there was a fake drag. Lol.
Lol.
Hello. Oh hi. Yeah. Alright, where's load bearing on this thing? Probably here.
I'm just clearing a bench. We'll go back to Ryan, I think. Watch Ryan disassemble. Watch him as he bends over again and again. Oop.
Or is it backwards? No, this is meant to be quicker. Oh. I'm retarded.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
When it counts.
Fuck you.
You're always there for me when it counts.
Where do you reckon the center of balance is going to be?
You can literally work that out with by suspending it.
Well, I don't want to.
But yeah, I know.
Because I'm thinking of looping it around these loops.
I don't think so. I think you want it as wide as possible so it's balanced.
Probably, like, just look at it underneath. There's not really very many good places to string it from.
Yeah. Unless, well, you go on this side, on that side of that bar, is there space under there for it to go?
Because we could probably do this just fine.
Yeah.
Fuck us up with this thing. That's.
So, how much? So, what's in that? A big ass brushless motor?
Yeah, and a whole bunch of gears.
I'm gonna take a guess that center CG is gonna be like there or something, or maybe further.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one.
Maybe put the block.
Oh yeah, crank this all the way over.
Yeah, like under. Because, I don't know if that's gonna work.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
I'll do up this hook.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Did you lock the block in place?
Which block?
The working, the work block,
Oh,
sorry?
yeah, we can do that.
Because that's where the load's going to be shifting onto.
Alright, Justin, you ready to feel it? I need you to sort of...
This side is definitely lighter. See? Yeah, okay, we need to move a lot over that way.
Yeah.
Can we get this under here? But I don't know. Because you see how on this end, you've got the actual mounting point or footing, whereas does that go inside, underneath?
I have no idea.
Can that panel come off just so we can have a look?
Again? No idea. I feel like it should be able to.
Maybe release the weight.
So. It's that through spindle.
No, that's good.
Yeah, that'll tear off if we try and lift by that. Fucking squatter. Alright, let's just see how unbalanced it is. Can you just support it and, be there for it in its time of need? Because it may not be like that unbalanced,
Look at it. Is it screwed to the base?
I feel like it is. Yes. No? Yes? I see bolts. Fuck.
Where are those bolts?
Oh fuck, they're right there.
Oh, they're through
Yep.
on the inside.
Alright, prepare for the most dangerous thing I've ever done in my entire life.
No, release the weight.
I can't get my hand under there if it's not lifted up.
No, well, no. Unscrew it through here. I can see the heads from here.
Oh yeah, that'll work. Fine.
Don't be silly.
Fine.
See, I gotta keep an eye on you.
Can you guide that down?
Wait, is it screwed onto this one as well?
Probably. I need you to be a torch.
I'll be your light.
Just do that. This is fucking glamorous. God, what the fuck?
Hey, how you doing?
No, there's literally not enough room for my spanner to do a sixth of a turn in there.
You can't get a sprocket down from the top?
I don't have one. We need to lift it up and I need to do it from underneath. I know. I'm not as happy.
Wait, you gotta loop it back on.
Oh yeah. You can do that. I trust you. Oh wait. Wait. I might.
That's what it's saying, sprocket down that way.
Yeah, I might be able to do that. Just double thinking what I have. Okay, I haven't used the socket set for ages.
Socket.
Okay.
It's a sprocket.
bolt this is. It's too small. Hope it's this one. It's the biggest one I have. I can't even tell. Don't even know where my wrench is.
I think the bolt coming up through it though might be too tall.
Fucking dumb. Wait. Can we... You need to... Yes, that's good. I'm good. This is going to take forever. I think I've got it.
And get loose.
There we go. Alright.
Yay! No crush fingers. I like how it's got just blotches of magenta on it.
One.
You know what?
How the fuck are we going to get this one undone?
You know what? It's the rebel colours. It's white and magenta.
Serious question, Justin. How the fuck are we going to get this one done?
I don't know. See where it is.
I mean, assuming it is. It feels like it is.
Wait, move it again? I mean you tilting it. Sorry, the whole. Yeah. I think it's hard to tell.
Watch, please.
Oh wait, you're chilling.
Fuck you.
There is one?
Yeah. However, because of the way we have suspended it, I can access this one from the bottom.
Hey! We planned it like that. Yeah, that's the real Boba. Why is everyone just like...
Okay. Alright. Let's try that again.
Hey Bobo. Bobo, give us a sexy comment for me to shout out.
Lil.
Crossbows are the devil. Ravens should be burned at the stakes.
I mean, if worse comes to worse, we could just leave the lathe here, you know? Oh, I smell bacon. Someone's cooking bacon like crazy.
Bastards.
Oh, yum. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, Justin, you ready?
Come on.
What are you doing? All we need to see is chat.
I'm just checking.
Justin, baby, I need you.
Oh, okay, 41 viewers.
Oh, whatever, who cares? We've got 0 viewers, it doesn't change anything. Okay, can you just keep your hands on it and, you know...
Oh, that's sliding. You didn't lock this.
Oh, okay. Can you just lock it? Throw that handle on the left down.
Down?
Yeah. Whoa. Didn't knock any of this down. Oh, the fucking thing stopped working.
Feel like a hard one, really fast and quick.
This fucking thing.
Shit.
What the fuck is wrong with this
need
brand?
to totally release it.
Anyway, are we off like that?
No, maybe
Where does it want to hang?
there.
We can take the box out from underneath it.
Oh, well, then we can't put it down.
No, we can put it back on. I think this is fine. Yeah, this is fine.
But can we lift it high enough?
Yes, hold on to that. You need to find those bolts as well, because we need to use those to bolt the thing back down to the bed. Just, keep these safe. There should be a nut in there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, just checking in. William Conway. Hey, man. What? What? I don't understand. What's going on?
What?
Liam called me and I think he was trying to be funny or something, but
What did he say?
I don't know. I don't know. Couldn't understand him.
Moving tiny bits. I think we're going to need to put it back down.
This is so bizarre. It's like this pump just isn't doing anything. I just think this O-ring is bad on this pump. Alright, let's put it down. And check the box back under it. Oh, swing it.
Ow. Oh, sorry.
Okay, you're gonna need to push these back in a bit.
I can't.
Figure it out. Alright, that's good. That's fine.
Let's get a measurement of our total lift height.
Don't know what our
So-
total lift height is.
So let's like unlatch it, measure.
We can't extend the piston to find out what the total height is.
Are you saying it's not working at all now?
No, it's not. Anyway, here, I'll fuck around with this. Just start taking stuff off the bench.
Alright.
really starting to irritate me. Like, seriously, if anyone knows why this thing isn't lifting, I'd be happy to know.
Should we Google it?
I don't know.
Like there's some base level knowledge.
The instructions just say to do exactly what I'm doing, so... This is fucked up. This is seriously fucked up. Why is it doing this?
The crank arm lowers canards. You did it again. 10 out of 10 service. Bobo, Ryan, pick it up by yourself. I believe in you. Remember to use your back and not your legs, since your back is surrounded by muscles.
Really? I'm at a total loss. Like, every time I let it out, it'll go to here and then stop. So I feel like what's happening is either the pump is not full, so it can't pressurize, like the oil level is too low, or there's a leak in the thing. But that doesn't make sense. So either the O-ring is busted on the pump, or the oil level is too low, or something else that I haven't thought of. But whatever's happening, it's not.
You gotta put it back down.
Yeah.
I'm putting it back down. So.
See, look, I bet if I take this load off, it'll lift the whole way.
guess maybe it's not full enough.
So hang on here. Oh, bullshit. Okay, stop. Maybe it just doesn't like me.
We're not going to get our full lifting on it.
Doesn't matter.
What are you doing?
Anything other than 0 is better than 0. Alright. Keep pumping. Oh, wait. Very bad. Okay, keep pumping. This needs to go back. Sorry.
It was then Justin found his calling in life. He was just really good at pumping a crank.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Cranks need love, Ryan.
You are fucking kidding me.
Man, this thing's going.
What's the point?
Good thing it's metal. Alright.
Just go as high as you can. See how high we can get it. Now I'm just annoyed. Shut up. Yeah, just go as high as you can.
So, look, I guess we will be able to do it, because look, if those minus the chain, look at how high we've got it compared to the stand behind you. Yeah. Alright.
Now just go to the max height.
Whoop.
It's fine. That was just this thing clinking.
Okay, I'm gonna have to, when I release it, turn it very slightly.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, keep going.
Is there like a limit to how high we can go?
It will stop. The piston will stop.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, that is higher than our stand, so we're good. Keep going. I think. Stay there.
Okay.
This is 75, and we are currently at a touch over 80, so we're good. Alright, we can just leave that there.
We can leave it?
Yeah.
Suspended?
Yeah, it'll be fine. What difference does it make?
Okay.
Just don't fuck it up.
it's a large...
Or we can put it down.
Okay.
Let's put it down.
Well, what do we need to do?
What we need to do...
How much time will pass? How long are we suspending this amount of potential energy?
As long as it takes to move the table around an hour. So probably a little while, maybe an hour.
Okay.
I just don't want the pump thing to fuck up again. That's all.
I don't want it to fuck up and drop.
It does, it's Kevin's fault.
Can you get there?
I don't know. I don't know. But I think it should be fine. Like, it's taking the loads, it's rated, this thing is rated for a ton. This thing is 150 kilos.
Okay.
Like, this is not going to break.
That's 150?
Yeah, 150.
Okay.
Yeah, 158. Minus some, because we took bits out.
Can we move this?
Yeah. It'll be a careful effort, but we can. Alright, let's leave it. Let's get this stuff. So I'm just going to say we move all of it out into here.
Move it there?
Yeah. Just grab stuff as quick as possible.
Oh, my chest hurts. Like, I went swimming this morning. First time in a while.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but this box here is our metal cutting bandsaw. For cutting the metal. Funnily enough.
Wow.
Amazing. Alright, let's lift this thing. Let's just put it down the end there. Woo! Alright, did you put, was there a box you were putting stuff in?
I was putting all the stuff onto there.
Oh, okay. Alright. Do you want to start moving the stuff underneath? Like the Melbourne Nerf boxes and stuff?
Yep.
Cool. What's everyone saying?
Wizard mod activated. Alex is in chat. Hey, Alex. The dangling and the suspense is killing me. Bobololo. Crush the table.
Yeah, it's not going on the table, guys. Don't worry. This table is not that flimsy, but it's not strong enough to hold the lathe. That's for sure.
Are you a gambling man, Bobo?
Brian is.
Alex is.
great.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of new lost and found. We've gotten whole blasters now. Hey guys. You'll keep leaving stuff behind. We're gonna keep it.
Alright.
Undo the plugs.
That'll be fine. That'll be fine.
What, rolling over? No.
Oh shit, yeah, no, you're right. So you definitely did change the computer?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're gonna redo this tape anyway.
We're gonna do most things about this garage again.
It's an evolving ecosystem.
It's an ecosystem, alright?
Get it? Its own fauna and flora.
Okay, so are we able to close the garage door temporarily?
I don't know where it drops.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so do you want to get that end?
Oh, gonna have to grab it.
Good. Okay. There was a fourth bolt.
Probably on the ground. Those are the ones I saw and I put up there.
Oh, okay. Well, here it is. Don't freaking lose them. Is that important?
Here, put them over here on the bench.
Okay.
Wait, hang on.
What?
Do you want to rethink the layout?
Yeah. It was good. It was good how it was. I really liked it how it was. Just we're moving the table closer to the garage wall so we can put the lathe at the end.
Okay.
I mean, unless you've got a radically different idea.
Well, should we make it open? Or, like...
No, we get way more space and you can film from behind the desk.
Okay.
I think that was a really key part of the layout.
Yeah.
That's flat enough. Is it? God damn it.
Is that going to be... Will the weight just shift it and flex it into place? Into flatness?
No idea. No idea. I have no fucking idea. Should have got some feet so that we could level this thing. Now the store's closed. I friggin' asked the guy if I had everything I needed. And he was like, yeah.
Yeah, I just got a message.
I mean, I can totally just drive to the store tomorrow and get the things, but I have no way of doing it right now.
Okay.
I mean,
Is that your phone?
that was my phone. Yeah. And this is pretty stable. Look, I think it should be fine.
Alex, are you messaging me?
But don't worry about it.
Oh, it is. What?
Don't worry about it.
Alex says that Kmart has feet.
No, they won't have feet rated for this much. We need feet that hold about 300 kilos plus. Where's that knife?
300 kilos plus for feet. If you got that, Alex. The wizard!
No, we need adjustable, tunable feet that hold strong weight. Where'd the knife go? I had a knife. Did you take it?
Oh, that one.
The box
That.
Alright, do you want to grab those 2 bolts that we had before on the bottom? Because they might be the bolts that are used to secure this table to the bench. So can you grab them? Oh, cool. We've got replacement parts for the chuck. That's nice.
Do you want to maybe Google through Bunnings' catalogue to see what they got?
Do you want to do it?
I don't know. What am I looking for?
Feet.
Feet?
Yeah, that's not nice.
Like, so they're like twisty feet?
Here, let me show you what I'm actually looking for. Machine. Fucking kidding me.
Okay.
That bolt. Wow. Really? Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not paying another $130 for feet.
So, just go ahead.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Should we put something underneath them?
No, that's fine.
Like,
Like what?
I don't know, just the foam?
Foam's just gonna make it be able to wobble.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, really? It came with an MT2? Or is this a dead center? Oh, it's a dead center. What's this?
People think you're mad.
Ow.
Like, that you're angry.
A little bit. Just annoyed.
Viva la Revolution from Matt. Nightmare Matt.
Oh, cool.
Moonlight Massacre. Welcome!
Mini spin. is there a little bag of nuts and bolts that came with this thing? I'm pretty sure there was. Justin, can you find it, please?
Which?
There's a little bag of nuts and bolts that came with this thing.
And this?
Yes, that's the one. I don't know why we've got 6 of those. Okay.
Huh? I don't get what's going on in chat. I'm reading back. Why is Justin butt pregnant? I don't get it.
Means you're fat.
No, I'm not. Now. Use your feet, bro. From Benjamin Chownan. Thunderdome compute for back. Nah. Yeah. Alright.
Okay, this is useless. Installation. No. Alright, so we have 2 bolt points there and 1 bolt point there that we need to access this. We need to take this panel off to get to it. I have no idea how to do that. I can't even tell where it's bolted to. So that's annoying. We basically need to. Can we access those through this drawer? No, we can't. Of course not. That would be smart. So we basically just have to bolt straight down into this thing through that, which means we 100% need to get these covers off in order to do that. So what we need to do is move this thing over here and then take the covers off. And just pray this thing doesn't even slide. Wants to. Awesome. Alright, you ready to get dangerous?
I think.
Okay, so we want the table basically in line with the table.
That's pretty far over. Should it be more that way?
Your call?
That's the walkway.
Alright, well, we can put it further this way if you want.
So that's just like production sign.
Remember, we're going to have to move the table out of the way to get the thing in position and put the table back under it. So, is that good? That's just enough over here.
Yeah.
And that's, yeah, that'll do. Alright, so I'm going to mark that with some tape. is only rough. Excuse me.
Can we screw the bolts in from inside the cabinets?
Nope. You can't access them. Alright. Can you move one of these out of the way? Just somewhere. Just somewhere. Okay, so we need to reverse this 180 around. No. Shit. Because we need to be able to bring this thing back out.
Yeah.
And if we have it surrounding the table like this, we can disassemble it to take it out. Actually, that's fine. We can disassemble that to take it out.
Can we just twist this? Or is that a bad idea?
Huh? No, it's not wide enough to go between the table. We need to move the table, this bench out more. Yeah. Alright. It needs to come out a little bit onto the driveway. The other end?
Is the hoist going to be okay?
It's fine. Alright, down. Okay. Can you hold this from rocking?
Yeah. In we go! Oh shit.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's hitting the garage door. Alright, I'm gonna lower it down real careful like.
We may have to reset up the platform to catch it.
That's fine. No, it's fine.
So just so
Is
Jack
that
can
enough?
see.
That's
No,
fine.
it's not.
You sure?
Yeah. It's got to be like another 5.
I don't want to go a centimetre lower than I have to.
A bit more. Yeah, it's going to be like another 4. Yeah, it might be another centimetre. Well, no, okay, just by a scratch.
That's all we need.
Alright.
Alright, can you hold the machine, please?
Up we go. You should have gone wide.
Couldn't have.
That's okay.
Nice scratch.
Whole floor's gone.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Alright. Okay.
Can you go back far enough?
Should be able to.
The other one's in the hallway. Can this camera see us?
You go deal with that now.
Woo! Sorry about the screeches.
Can you swing the out a little bit? it's going to need to come back up. Alright, let's hope this.
Do you want me to do it?
Nah, fuck yeah. Machine God smiles on me today.
Lord Mechanicus. Justin, what about it?
Okay.
Go.
Which way is the...
No. No. What's on it?
This is...
There's 3 holes on that side.
Oh, there is. Shit, you're right. I thought that looked wrong. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so...
You might need to go higher though, a little bit,
Sure.
to get us over.
Yeah. I see the issue.
Yay!
I really hope we have enough space in, like, reverse. I'm worried that we might have to swing this whole thing, like, aroundwards.
Yeah, that'll make it. We're good.
Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, because I can't bolt that backside in, I'm going to try and lower this down in the right position. So I need you to look from this direction and swing this thing out. Now you need to stand here to see what I'm showing you. Yeah, I need you to push this back this way so that these 2 holes line up. I'll give you the torch so you can see. Just that hole and that hole need to line up as we go down. Okay. And you need to push on this end to make it line up.
These aren't lined
Yeah,
up.
that's fine. We can shimmy them around. But the first bolt's got to be this one.
Okay.
Just to make sure that it touches down in the right spot. Ready?
I think it needs to. Oh, we need to move it out.
Fuck off, whoever you are.
What do you want, Matt?
Not now, fuck off.
Matt, what do you want?
I don't care. Justin, focus. You can see where you need to line them up.
No,
right?
you need to. Can you go that way so that when it lands first?
Alright. Yeah, tell me.
Yep.
Good?
Yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Be very careful with
What?
Yeah. So that's the problem. It needs to touch down in the right spot.
Yeah,
So
well,
it's going to want to slide.
It's hitting this.
I
first.
get it.
Yeah.
I get it. It's just making it your responsibility to fix the problem. The holes don't have to line up to start with. It just this hole and the hole in the plate need to line up. We can slide it around. It's very slippery.
Yeah. Well, it's aligned along the axis. Well.
Yeah, that was a complete fail. We can slide it around. Alright, I need you to help me out here. Where's that fucking hole?
It's not lined up.
Yeah, I know. Okay. We got one lined up. Where's that fucking hole gone? There it is. Okay, can you hold the torch above me? No, that's terrible. No, fine, I got it. Okay, I think we're good. washer and I need some pliers to line this up. Right, now I understand why those O-lights have a magnetic base on them. This sort of shit.
It's going in?
I think so.
Why is this open?
Huh?
What did I do wrong?
It's a bit sticky.
Am I doing this totally?
No, you need to open this up.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I got it.
He got it.
Oh, I forgot to put the fucking washer on. It's fine. I need the washer.
You don't?
I need the washer.
Okay.
But it's lined up, so as long as I don't bump it, we'll be fine.
Don't sneeze.
This is like some industrial fisting.
Don't listen, kids.
You find out what Matt wanted?
Matt, what the hell do you want? Are you still here? Make it so. Done. Go fund me to send Bobo to MTB headquarters to read to read the fanfic live. They're going on about some fanfic.
Lol.
Apparently, you get me butt pregnant.
Okay.
No. Yeah, the FDL2, when it does work, when it is working, is pretty dank. From Awesome Haz. Check the group chat? Which group chat?
Fuck off.
Who is it?
I do not care what you want right now.
Who is it?
Yeah, did you take that? You're going to get it right now?
Yes, we're going to disassemble it.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, Matt, but
You already said that.
we said we're gonna disassemble it, bruh. Thanks, man, but unnecessary. It is unnecessary.
Maybe a little, but I'm not done. Okay. Alright, now we'll just have to fuck around to get those bolts mounted. But this is in. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, dude. Ryan,
No, we're not done yet. Not even fucking close.
there is a lathe in the garage.
Alright, you need to take this one. It's real fucking heavy. You need to take it so I can get this out.
Wait.
Yes. Go up, lift. Yes, we can. No, we can't. Alright, hold that. I need to put the thing back in. Alright. Good.
Yep.
Down. Yep. Disassemble it. Cool.
Back.
So I need you to do the same thing.
We're just aligning the bolts.
Yeah. So I just need you to take a little bit of weight off. Ah, fuck, way too much. God damn it. Maybe. Job. Okay, that might be it. I need you to lift it like as much as you can. Yeah, there we go. I said I did too much. One more time. Yeah. Hey, perfect.
Hey! Do you have a washer?
Yes. Yeah, this time.
He's got a washer. He knows what he's doing.
Except I'm using a 19mm spanner on an 18mm bolt. Dumb as fucking shit I've ever seen.
This is magnets. I just want to check its speed. Look at that. That's cool. Yeah.
It's called the Hall effect sensor. Excuse me. Oh, head. My head right where your crotch is. All right. Rock and fucking roll. Dude, this isn't going anywhere.
Oh.
Not for the work that we're doing.
Yeah. We are still going, guys. Any questions in chat? Who stuck around? Thank you.
Okay.
yuck. What?
Okay, now for the really fucking fun bit. We need to bolt on this this mill attachment, and that is gonna suck. I can let you know now.
Bolt on the mill Oh, that thing. Oh! Okay.
Yeah.
Are we gonna
Yep.
use the crane?
We'll see.
Well,
We'll have to see now.
let's bring
I
the...
don't know what's in this box. It could be in several different pieces.
Do you want to lift the box animal
Yep.
open in there?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, they've got to be upwards.
Oh, I haven't finished turning
Okay.
them. Come on, get one.
Just do your best.
Yeah.
I'm going to shift position as well. Alright, and down. Alright. Gonna grab the other pair of needle nose.
Yep.
Can you show me this? I think they're still on the wall.
Grabbed them before.
So just a little bit of an explanation. Basically, this is bolting here to make a mill attachment so that we use the cross slide on the lathe to mill. So that's what's going on there. Now, it's meant to be a dovetail, so I believe there's something we bolt to it, and then we bolt the actual...
OBS knocked up. Should be good now.
Alright, cool.
Behind box number 2.
Can you pop that on the back of the truck? Where's my hammer? There it is. Oh, seriously? This one isn't nailed shut, it's held shut by those fucking tab things.
Ah.
God damn it. Gay.
Still with us, chat?
Oh.
What movie are you gonna go see, Matt? Oh, you might be gone. Hey, Brad!
What's up, everyone?
Ixala... Moop? I can't remember what it was meant to pronounce. We're gonna have to make sure we have safety glasses.
Oh, fuck you, Germany.
What?
They've put the thing on here with a one-way screw. Look at that. I'm gonna have to take that off there with Torx bits.
I'll get underneath that.
Those security ones. I think I have them. I think it will be right, but
Back on, nice again. Cool. We good? Yeah. Alright. We good. Can I have a shout out, please, from Jonathan's head? Oh, there you go.
Justin, come on. Pay attention. Now this is going to be interesting. This one has a whole bunch of screws and shit. Might actually have to read the instructions for this. Okay, these are obviously the 4 bolts to go on there. That's a replacement for that. That's going to go on the handle. Those, I'm not sure. This has the strong possibility of being a crane job as well.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not.
It literally says nothing.
Now what?
How to install it. Relevant?
I think the screws at the bottom might need to come out.
Probably. I need to do this one a bit more.
The screws at the bottom.
is two. Okay, guys.
Will they make it into the box?
Into anything.
Concertina for?
It's to cover the way so it doesn't get crap in it.
Brad likes your ass.
My what?
Your ass.
Nice. Screws on crack.
Spin these.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can keep them. Emotional. Can you disconnect those two first? Just knock them. Great job. Good job. I don't know where you're putting those.
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
Come and have a quick close-up look. Oh, yeah. Anything you want to say about it?
It's going to be an absolute pain in the butt to get on. That's for damn sure.
So, is that the mounting point?
Yep.
How do we get it floating in the air?
Your guess is as good as mine. Pop it back up still. So we don't need for close-ups anymore. I mean, we're probably going to have to strap it and lift it. Otherwise, because, you know, it's going to take the two of us to lift it, probably. And then we're going to have to hold it in place and bolt it in.
Can't really rest it either on that middle area. That'll break that panel. No.
It's pretty fucking strong. That's just taking my weight, and I'm 80 kilos. That thing's maximum 50, like it says on the box. It's lighter than me. Problem, we still need a third person. I mean, what we could do is we could theoretically chop it up. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. That'll be a good way of doing it. Let's figure out exactly how high it needs to be. Batteries at the moment. Okay, so from there to the bottom center of the middle screw is 76, and then the bottom from here to the middle screw is 15. So 76 minus 15 is 60. So that means we need something about 60 thick. This is 50 thick.
Are those boards 10?
They are about 6.5. What about this way? They are 90. I could just lock one of these down on the bandsaw. Like this to thickness.
Don't we need it needs to be a bit wider?
Oh, wait, what we can do is we can just put it on here and then tilt it up on one corner, put one bolt in and tilt it up and get the other. It'll take a bit of struggle, but we'll do it.
Yeah?
Alright.
So long as it doesn't slip out from underneath.
I'll put some bubble wrap down because that'll give it a bit more grip.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's spaced there. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so it's going to need to come up and on.
Yep.
Yep. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just grab it while I'm grabbing it from your side. Yeah, that works. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Can you put the wood block over?
Yep.
Stop.
Well, good morning. Oh, that fucking...
This is not going to work with this thing in the way. Okay, can you support that there for a little while?
Yeah, I'm just worried it's going to...
Yes, just
the board is
just
slipping
it's fine.
that way.
Just a little while.
The drama!
Yep, I got it. I'm just pushing it back towards you. Can you? Yeah, just there you go.
Yay!
Perfect. All right.
Woo! I can hold that fine now.
Okay. So what you need to do is first I should probably actually rag that down. Can you?
Should this go up higher?
Yes.
Yeah.
Put the handle on so I can actually do that
Yeah.
reasonably great. I'm gonna put the screwdriver.
It is cold. It's sucking the heat out of my hands. It's the casket. Oh, careful, don't wobble too much. That thing from Thor.
You need to keep leaning it back because the higher it's going, the more it's changing the weight. Okay, that's good. Alright, so what we need to do is you need to be real fucking careful. Where's my big ass Allen key? Did I bring it over already? That's way too small.
The Allen key set is on the other end of the bench, or mid bench.
Yeah, they should have given one. Whatever. That one? It's this one. Whew! It's the biggest Allen key I have. That's lucky. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to slide it that way, and then I'll rag it down the surfaces just so there's no crap holding it out of alignment. Okay, so.
Can you rag it there, or?
Yeah.
Is the mill surface fine? I think it looked pretty clean when we. That rag is breaking apart and leaving fibers. I think you might.
Can you tilt it around the other way? We're probably going to have to shim this, to be perfectly honest.
Shim it?
Yeah, use thin pieces of metal. Because the thing is, I can correct for tilt this way on the head, but I can't correct for tilt this way. If our things like that, it's going to make, it's going to make everything out of parallel. Yeah. So having this straight up and down is quite important. So that'll probably be a process to shim it. We'll have to unbolt it and put little thin pieces of brass and then tighten it back up. Yeah.
Okay.
We won't have to take it completely off. We just open it up a little bit, put some shim in and tighten it. But yeah, we'll probably have to do that.
Alright.
Okay, where did I leave my... Okay, bring the 4 bolts over. They do not have washers, which is odd. But...
These guys are excited! It's nearly done!
Alright, can you tilt it back and then put it on the center? Whoa, no, dude, we need to bring it more center and then you slide the wood in. Okay. Now, can you tilt it up?
I need to move over.
Yeah. Yeah, up more.
Shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, got it. That is in. Now just don't move.
Cool!
Okay. I want to do it a few more times. I'll take it tight and loose.
Ryan.
I think this is now. Yeah, okay. So, I need you to shift your position again. I need to lift it.
Here we go.
Okay. I got it. I found it. I just need you to hold that as before. Stay still, Torch.
Why not? I'm just
No, you're good.
trying to apply shearing weight to it.
This whole bolts are taking things in shear.
Yeah, I know. But like, you don't want to tight
Yeah.
thread it in. Whoa, oh, that's pulling me.
Yeah. Okay. Somehow I'm not convinced that's correct.
Do the other side. She's got play.
But I mean, that's the only way it's going to go, so... Oh, that's it!
Bottom one's on.
Yeah. But you don't go now. Yeah. Done.
I want to look at till the bottom ones are in.
Dude, the whole weight is being held by that thing now.
It's
You
like
can
if I go.
tight that other one as much as you can. You won't be able to get it a lot of the way. Okay, sorry, let me take this out as well.
I can't get it. Precarious.
Hmm?
Precarious.
Not really. Bolts are strong, man.
Just make sure it's super tight.
But as I said, we will have to...
I hope there weren't like tiny washers that were meant to go.
No, they won't, trust me. Like, this was all the hardware that came with the thing.
Alright. Cool. Woo! How's that?
Yeah, baby.
Was that as good for you as it was good for me? There we go. What do we got? What's chat saying? Bobo was here. So was Coat Duck. Or Coat Duck. Mm. Hey! Alright.
Come on. Oh, this is hurting my hand.
Can we finish it?
Yeah. My hand's already hurt. That's weird. That one's not going in anywhere near as far.
There you go.
I'm gonna loosen these other ones.
No, tighten it. Go.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. It's coming now. It's just...
Yeah, I'm leaning it over so that the weight's on the other side.
Yeah, but I've already done the other ones down, so that's not really going to make a difference.
Oh, I'm moving then.
Are you moving?
Oh, that's the bolts on the back.
Yeah, they're probably not that tight.
Jeez.
Not surprised. There's multiple lathes that this thing has to go onto, and they're all going to have different, sections. So that's why they've got this adapter.
You know what? We could have screwed on that block, and then I think this could have rested on the block. There's like the dovetail or wedge thing. I don't know. That's a smaller area to vicariously.
The way we did it was fine.
Hopefully. Yeah.
This is not the last time we fuck with these bolts, though.
In good time. In productive time. You need to finish it, or? Yeah, right. Joe Blair. So this is when metal plunger tubes start?
Could be. Definitely.
Well, you can already put metal plunger tubes on the Caliburn.
Yeah, but this makes it super easy to make metal plunger tubes for any other blaster.
Mm.
You just turn a piece of metal to the right size. There we go. Okay. Rock and roll. Look.
Brad says, MTB metal hammershot kits would be sweet, but let's be real, guys. For the sake of the Nerf community, we need the MTB metal jolt kit.
Where'd I put that right? There we go.
Jonathan Head, can I have a shout out, please? There you go.
Don't even respond to those.
Nah, it's dumb. Ask a question.
Okay, where is you need? Okay, your task is now to find the screwdriver. No, the blade screwdriver. The
That
orange handle one. That'll do. I took it off the wall and I was using it like 5 minutes ago.
Use this one.
No, not that one, but put that in my box. Alright.
Need to tighten these.
You're right. I do.
I can do some. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that actually like wobbles a lot.
Yeah.
So
That's resting with that dovetail on that flat bit, so just tighten up there. You're right, cross back and do this one.
I just did the top two first on the initial tighten to because they're gonna be like the ones.
Rock solid. Fucking sick.
Alright. Brian, there's a lathe in the garage.
My God, how did that happen?
Carl, there's a lathe in the garage. Carl, that's how you make metal plunger tubes. Oh, I did not know. Greasy high five. Cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Productive day. Alright.
So what, we need to put the belts on this.
No, I think table and clear the out there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right. Well, let's get rid of this trash and chuck it on the ute.
Trash. Alright.
Oh, there's a bolt here. That seems necessary for stuff. Slander and lies.
Why did I do that?
I can already see the first mod we're gonna do with this thing. Move this motherfucker.
Okay. I gotta chat that. Sorry. I'll get as close as I can. But point out the problem, Ryan.
This, which is the speed control and on-off and reverse for the mill head, hits on the frickin' safety guard for the chuck. And these things are worse than useless anyway, so that is coming straight off in our first mill mod. Yeah, that can go fucking
Why is
up.
that on there?
No fucking reason. To catch the chuck if you leave it in, the key.
But if that falls down and you don't notice it, you forget that you've left the key in.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Look, you can't even lift it up with this thing. So that is coming straight out. As soon as I can figure out how to do that. It might be more complicated than we expect. You can just grind that off. It's coming off. That's for damn sure. Alright.
Right.
Plug it in.
Plug it in.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
But
Do it.
we're gonna do the cleanies.
No.
Yes.
Plug it in.
What reach?
Yeah, well, this one.
That one.
Yeah.
He's gone mad with power.
Sounds really gross though inside.
Yeah. That's the high.
Yeah.
Low.
So low minimum is 90.
You ain't allowed to just switch it like that without turning it off? Oh, is that neutral? Wait, look. What's that mean? With the notes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this.
Yeah, that was in neutral.
No, wait. I said like. Does
See,
that?
this wasn't spinning.
Yeah, I mean, so it's fine to switch it while.
Well,
it's-
apparently.
Don't do that.
But you can do that. Oh, I guess you gotta restart it. Like,
I think we should have a spare foot emergency stop.
fuck that.
Why?
Those are so hard. That would be a pain in the butt to open.
Huh?
Like to wire that all up. Pain in the ass. It's right there. It's easy. Easy.
That's cool. Electronic dials.
I don't even know what this does. Yeah, it tells you how deep you've drilled. I have no idea what this thing does.
Why do people want aluminium hammer shots? They already exist. Blaster Parts have done one. Orange Modworks has already done one.
Yeah.
And they reduce performance because if
Yeah.
you've got a metal hammer, that's more weight you have to actually move. Stick with plastic, man. The 3D printed ones are fine so long as you print them well. And what is it? We 3D printed. Is it here on the? It's here. Adrian's hammer shot has the 9 kilo Nerf turf spring in it, and this is a 3D printed hammer that we did ourselves, and
It's also got a spacer.
it's got a spacer too. Like, that's the most powerful spring on the market. Why would you use metal and increase weight? It's fine. Oh yeah. Maybe a metal trigger, so you got a metal like sear that won't degrade, but then it will wear down the plastic one, so no point on the hammer. Oh well. Yeah.
You guys, don't. I'm not dissing Blaster Parts or Orange Modworks or whoever, but don't get the metal hammers. It's like
It's unnecessary.
you're just reducing performance. They might look cool, but you're going to reduce performance, so you may as well get a cool color 3D print instead.
Yeah. And it's not something. Brad's reply, this is why metal jolts should be #1 priority. Haha. Nerf Reddit would pop a blood vessel.
That would be if you did a metal kit for the deploy.
Metal kit deploy, or does he mean pop a blood vessel as in anger?
That's an aneurysm.
Alright. Full metal shotgun kit. What went up recently? They got 250 ups.
I don't know.
It's like something shotgunny. It was a really nicely made shotgun Magnus. All 3 shots of Mega. Slowed down by a really long faux barrel. Excellent.
Just the way we like it. Oh, there we go. That was way easier. Ah, you cannot defeat me, one-way bolt. Oh, I could have just taken it off from the side. Oh no, it also. Okay, that's much better. All right. Well, I think we can conclude the stream here.
It's just going to be us cleaning up.
Yeah. So let's answer some questions and stuff for a bit. Okay. Do your worst or your best. I don't know. Ask some questions, and I will answer them for the next few minutes. We're basically done here. The lathe and the mill is all assembled. We'll do a proper detailed video on how it actually, does stuff. But yeah, that's it for now on the actual installation.
Should we call it like the noob machine?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how nerd are you? I'm going to go with 7.5.
Really?
7.5? What do you reckon? 8.5?
What classifies as nerd?
I don't know. Gut feeling.
Guess 8.
Yeah, 7, 8. You should create a poll of what metal products people want MTB to make and sell. That's a very good idea. It's not a question, so... Show us the wall of fame of blasters. The camera cable might be long enough. Let's see if we can do that. Alright, Justin, can you, shove? Yeah, move that line. Alright. So, we have... Up here, that's my MP5K. I can point, Justin.
Well,
I can point.
Alright.
That's my MP5K with the blue kit. It's got Hellcat motors in it. It's not the Neo ones yet. Jace 3D parts, and yep. Then below that, we've got Adrian's Zeus 2 that he's done in a Peacock Hydro Dip with, I think he painted it tan as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, painted tan. It's got Gavin Fuzzy's pump grip and stock extender as well. I think it's an Artifact Hunter inside, I'm not sure. Then below that we have my sort of Long Strike Recon Praxis Sonic thing, which I'm insanely proud of. It looks beautiful with the printed parts. It's still totally stock though, so, absolutely garbage performance. Then we've got Adrian's HPA Red Recon, which we still need to do a bunch of work on. That's got the clear MCX or MXC or whatever kit on it. Then we've got my Pump Grip Mark II Recon. That is American spec. It was meant to be used for Z-Town, but they've now changed, which is frustrating, so no mods at all. So I'm getting a Thermal Hunter because that's a good pump grip blaster. Then this Long Strike has a B-Bump strike in it. It's a B-Bump strike, sorry, and that's the second mod I ever did. I went to a Sydney Nerf Wars with a Maverick that had a replacement spring, and I got whipped because it was an NIC war, so I was like, damn, I gotta make one of those. So I did. And then we've got the Sledge Fires, so we've got Justin's, and then...
Super Sledge.
Yeah, the Super Sledge, and then the Ultra Sledge. And then hiding in there, we've got sort of a yellow Recon with the pump grip, that's just stock. And then I think...
and a Barricade stock.
Yeah, Barricade stock. And you've seen most of these, so we've got the Artemis, we've got the Lawbringer that made us famous, which was awesome. We've got that shotgun thing, the one from Thunderdome, we got that Star Wars pistol, and then this is my Remedy Metal long shot, and it's pretty bad, to be quite honest. The barrel inside it is only about that long. So even though it's got like a 24 kilo spring, it gets absolutely terrible performance with bad dart seal. Yeah, so that's what's on the Wall of Fame at the moment. That changes frequently and will continue to change as we make new stuff.
It's an evolution.
So, what else have we got? Okay, will you finally get Masters and Zero Bow the Drain Blaster? Probably not. Do a flywheel cage? No, that's too much effort. Do you know how many Nerf mods you've done? If you do, how many? I haven't kept track. No idea. That I can't answer that. At least 30 blasters, but I don't have all of them. I've sold some. I've done some for friends. I've done, so at least 30 different blasters is what I'd say.
You mean like just blasters in general, not different types?
Oh, different types of mods? I don't know. I've done a lot of strifes, a lot of rapid strikes.
When you import motors.
Yeah.
When you make motors, yeah.
How long have you been modding, like since before the channel? I got into modding with Sydney Nerf Wars in about 2000 and I want to say 11. What year did the Strife come out? Because that was very close to when I started.
I think that was 2012.
Came out in 2013.
Oh, wow.
So that means I think I started in 2012, maybe 11 and a half.
Oh, yeah, it was
Not
2013,
sure.
my first year in Melbourne.
Yeah.
I started, first thing I kind of bought and modded, just a paint thing, was 2009.
Okay, yeah, nice. Will you be coming to the 8th War? Justin won't be, and I might be, depending on whose car I'm in.
What war?
After Z-Town. Yeah, you're not coming to Z-Town, as far as I know.
Yeah, I'll see.
Can you start doing some projects on your lathe now? Not quite yet. We got to put the workshop back together. It's night time, and we need to bring stuff in case it rains.
Yeah.
Ryan, show off your new Mazzo gear. I don't want to show it off quite yet because I don't have it all. I've only got 3 mag pouches done, and I'm getting a bunch more mag pouches and some drop legs. So, yeah, I don't want to show it off quite yet.
There will be a loadout.
Yes, no, I'll definitely do a new Mazzo factory loadout for sure. Because I've changed a bunch of things since my last loadout. Yeah. Slap Justin and claim it's what the fans wanted. I'll do that later. Okay, bummer. Good to see you nonetheless. Holy shit, I started in 2012. More productive than I am.
Yeah.
I mean, I do my thing and whatever. Do you think it would be possible to print a giant wolf head for the end of the Artemis? I actually think it would be easier to take one of Alex's wolf skulls that he has and put it on the Artemis. Alex has a collection of dead animal bones.
No, it was the
wolf skulls, teeth.
They're cast from.
Oh, they're cast. Okay,
they're cast from. Things,
Alex bought them to do a blaster that he made years ago, which was It was 2 Swarm Fires, a Rapid Strike, and a Strife. And you sort of put your hands up inside it, and you could fire all 4 of them at the same time. And it was covered in wolf fur, it was painted red, it had chains and gold, had this big skull that the main Rapid Strike spat out of. The thing was amazing, and it died. It died a death.
It did.
Yeah, so...
It's dead, Jim.
Yeah. Well, we still got it. Any new HPA builds in the works or new projects? Yes, I am working on a pump grip Springer that is similar to Caliburn but better in every single way. And no offense, but I've taken the Caliburn idea and added a bunch of better features, improvements, upgrades,
optimizing
and optimizers and tweaks.
Just we kind of, when we first saw it, Dr. Chris actually.
I don't want to talk about it now, but we'll do a full video on it. The CAD is about 85 to 90% complete. I'm going to start printing parts as a prototype. Look, for the people on the live stream, I'll give a real quick spoiler teaser. You want your spoiler teaser of what I'm working on? Yeah. There you go.
No explanation. Let's move on.
Yeah. Do you reckon it'd be possible to make the Busby Sniper HPA? Maybe, probably. I don't have one, but yeah. So what I'm actually gonna, because I now have a lathe, I can literally manufacture air tanks to custom size, custom dimensions, whatever. So yeah, HPA is going to be a big focus for me in going forward from here, because I can now do that at will. Any plans to finish the shotgun? The problem with the shotgun is that it has so much printing involved. If I print something, then need to change it. It is a shit ton of time and money and filament wasted.
Is it on the inside?
Yeah, so it's completely 3D printed. So in order to continue the shotgun, I will be changing how it's designed to not be 3D printed, but that is a lower priority than the blaster that I'm working on, the Climb.
You could adapt to your new blaster,
No,
right?
it will work with a lot of ammunition types, but it won't work with sledge-fire shells.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The world is now Ryan's oyster. Yeah, I mean, the whole point of a lathe and a mill is you can make anything on a lathe and a mill. So I'm hoping to use that for lots of fun stuff in the future. How's life? Life is okay. Life is not great, but life is okay. It's better. I kind of want to do a bit of a video, sort of about me, sort of where I've been at. The last 2 months have been really trying. Actually, the last 18 months have been really trying, and the last 2 months have been really good recovery from that for me. So going to the States was, life-saving. Yeah, I might do a video about it. Probably won't. Don't know if everyone needs to know that, but I might just do it for me and then not upload it. Yeah. Full Metal Internal Stampede. Maybe. I mean, the main problem with the Stampede is the tapered plunger tube. So we could definitely machine
do a replacement
plunger tubes.
Yeah.
That could 100% be a thing.
Actually, we could machine our own gears.
No, gears are a bitch to machine.
Okay.
Yeah. So Leon has gears.
Actually, he's got some discount ones because the holes aren't setted. I'm buying a set.
We can just send it the holes. That's easy.
Yeah.
What do you use both as a sidearm, secondary, and Stefan Wars? I don't use a secondary. That's a sort of a personal thing. I have the opinion.
The HVZ?
Yeah, that's their just in case. He said for Stefan Wars.
Oh, Stefan.
Yeah. For HVZs, I keep a hammer shot in a Kydex holster. Fuck it, I'll show you my gear. So this has definitely changed.
You gotta take the scale on.
So this has changed since the video, but it's still the same sort of concept. It's the same vest, but I have a triple Mazzo pouch down here, and that's just sitting with my patches, and then sort of tucked under my arm, I have a Kydex holster for the hammer shot. So that's in a really convenient position to just draw and put back in. And then I've got a grenade pouch on the side. So this is how it is so far. I'm probably going to get a second triple and then double on the back next to the HPA bottle holder. And then probably a drop leg. I might replace the Kydex, I'm not sure. And then I'll have like a rocket or grenade pouch for the other leg. So that'll be my Mazzo stuff, and you'll see that later. Oh, shit. We got some other questions? Oh yeah, I didn't finish answering the other one. Yeah, so for NIC Wars, I don't carry a secondary because I feel like if your primary isn't good enough, then you need a better primary, not a secondary to compensate. So the hammer shot is there in HVZ only because one time it saved me because I was able to draw it quick enough and fire. But yeah, it's dead weight in my opinion. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look. Dum. What was first Springer mod? My first Springer mod was a Maverick, like a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put a second spring in a Maverick and put 5-cent coins behind it.
I guess I did a Maverick. I guess my second one was I don't know.
Full Metal magazines. Yeah, someone had there was on that Singaporean website that used to sell.
Black Tactical.
Yeah, Black Tactical. They used to sell metal magazines, and they'd always get confiscated by customs here. So, yeah, don't buy them.
Yeah. My first actual Raider. My first blaster was actually a Raider.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Make something like Liam's HPA builds with full. Yeah, you'll see a lot more HPA stuff. I guarantee you of that. I've been I've been stewing on these ideas for the last 6 months, and I just haven't had the ability.
Probably more.
Yeah, at least 2 years I've had ideas, but now I have the ability, the mindset, and the resources and capabilities to do it. So yeah, you'll see a lot more HPA stuff from me. If it's how you're wearing, but everything needs to go down at least 15 centimeters. Yeah, you're kind of right about how high it is, but it's just because of how tall 22s are. So the actual plate is sitting in the right spot, and 22s are just really tall. And the because the Kydex holster is on the cummerbund instead of on like a belt, it is quite high up in my arm, but it is still easily drawable for me. So yes, it's not ideal from a an optimal sense, which is why I'm still looking to get a drop leg holster, but the Kydex is really nice and smooth, so it's fun. And the 22s, they come out just okay, maybe I'll change to shorter magazines, but I really like the ammo capacity, so whatever. You should do more loadout videos.
Yep.
Yeah, that secondary needs to be lower. It's literally as low as it can be in that configuration unless I get a separate belt. So.
Wait, is that Will from our events?
Yeah, it's one around, yeah.
We should do
reckon
your
you'll be in
loadout.
Australia for much longer, or are you still going to Germany? Yeah, that's something that I don't really want to talk about right now, but basically I'm going to be in Australia for at least 6 months. In 6 months' time, yeah, so basically for those of you who don't know, my girlfriend moved to Norway actually it's coming up on about a year ago. So we've been long distance through most of our relationship between Sydney and Melbourne, and now, and then it was Melbourne and Germany when she went on exchange, and then she's been in Norway for the last year. So I have been basically job hunting for engineering positions in Norway, and they're not really hiring aeronautical engineers, so it's been very slow. But basically in 6 months, if I haven't got a job there, I'm either going to move to Norway and try and make my own job, doing Nerf parts, just doing whatever, or we break up. So that's not the desired option. So I have maximum 6 months in Australia if our relationship stays in touch. So yeah, but that's probably, yeah, I'll probably be leaving in 6 months, if not sooner. Anyway, that's where I'm at with that. I have questions. I bought the Retaliator. I'm assuming that's cedar, and the stick keeps coming off. No idea. We don't have a cedar on us, sorry. Do you have plans for any other motors other than Neo, Hellcats, and Rhinos? Not at this point in time.
Maybe.
Not at this point in time.
But
Could you make an MTB flywheel? I guess I could. They'd all be handmade unless, they got done by someone doing CNC, but there are plenty of options available that are good, in my opinion, so I don't really see a need to do that.
it's like, is there much of a point to do a flywheel cage?
You need to make more MTB branded stuff. Yep, that's something I'm going to be working on a lot.
Yeah.
All the best. Would you like me to make a tire? Yeah. Tough situation. Go start your own machining business and make her rich. Yeah, No, my girlfriend owns a shitload in her position at the moment. It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, alright. Well, on that note, I think we'll end the stream.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. I hope you enjoyed watching us struggle with this thing.
Thank you to the guys who stuck around after the crash.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I think we got it in,
Yeah.
and then it crashed.
Yeah.
So at least
But
that happened.
Also, I'd just like to remind you guys the huge thank you to Chris. If you guys know how much a lathe and tooling costs, you'll understand the value that's sitting on that bench, and that bench at the moment. So a huge thank you to him for making this available to our community. It's absolutely fantastic. I was gonna buy it myself, and Chris just said, "Hey, look, we can do this now." So I'm really, really excited about that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a collet. Justin's impressed by how well it's machined. It's perfect. So
It's look at that, how well it glides. It's so well done.
yeah. Sunday fun nurses Ryan. Stock. Yeah, awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. You know what to do. I'm pretty sure you're all subscribed already, so I'm not going to bother say that to you. But if you're watching this video at a later point in time and you enjoy this sort of stuff and want to see more, click subscribe.
And buy a prophecy with our Amazon affiliate links.
Do that so Justin can continue to eat. And look forward to a bunch of videos on this lathe and mill, because it's going to be exciting. I can promise you that. Yeah, the potential in this thing is fantastic, like unlimited. Awesome! And cut!